Well, hello there. It feels like it's been for ages because I've been doing little promo ads for Where Angels Fear, and I've just done a Amazonite Griffin advert for Anna's sprays. So it feels like ages since I've done a reading. So I'm going to bang out a reading because I'm at an event tonight, and then. Yeah, Estrella Designs in Solihull. I don't know if I'm fully booked now. Last I heard I had 2 slots left. Go and have a look if you're in that area. And then Sunday, I am at the M&B Events North Notts Arena. 10:30 till 4:30. If you would like a reading, please feel free to contact me prior or come along. Okay, if you want to book me for a private reading, you know the drill. Verified Instagram account or urbanwarlockhealing.com. I do not reach out to people. I'm not a scam artist. Right, okay, guys. So it's a no context, no hashtag reading for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see what we have got going off. I'm going to try and these, but they're a little bit thick. I mean, they're I don't know what it is with these tarot cards these days. Can we just have them like the normal size again, please? Right, I better get moving on because otherwise I'm going to waste this whole 10 minutes just jabbering on about bollocks, aren't I? Right, let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Right, okay, we're looking all right. How boring. Right, okay, so first card we've got is the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. So Pentacles relates to the element of Earth. It's generally talking about money and finance or non-financial wealth. So when I say that's what we're investing our time, efforts and energies in. Now, you got the chap there. He's dressed a bit like a king, I suppose. He's standing on him. He's cupping one. He's got one in his crown. This is the investment card of the investment suit. So this is telling me that this collective is either financially investing in something to put money in the bank or they're investing in themselves. Now, if it was myself, I'm investing in myself because I've got no money. So, yeah, come for some readings for me. I need some money to get me through the winter, the hard winter period. Right, next card we got is the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, so Cups relates to the element of water. We're generally talking about, you guessed it, emotions. So with the Knights, they don't have the knowledge of the Kings and the Queens. They're more so than the Pages, but they're more about forward motion. Now, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, they're not rush like Wands and Swords, but they're still moving forward. Now, you'll notice with this knight, he's offering the cup. So it's an offer on some kind of emotional level. Now, when it's in the reversed position, it's that it's being held back for some reason. I feel that for this collective, we are waiting for some kind of offer. Okay, it feels like we're waiting for some kind of offer and it's being held off. Okay, I'm not sure why. I mean, like I say, take what resonates. It could be that you're holding off on some kind of offer. Offer. Tongue-tied. Right, we then got the Four of Swords. So swords relates to the element of air. It's generally speaking about the way we think and the words we use. So you've got the sarcophagus here in the church. It's not bleak like it looks. It talks about periods of rest. Okay, so depending, I'm going to go this way. Depending on if that's you or somebody else. If it's somebody else, I feel that the offer is not coming in because they are in a period of rest. They're kind of focusing on themselves and they're having a bit of downtime. Now, it's in the upright position, so it's for positive reasons. It's when our mind or our body is worn out and it says, right, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to go for a nice long hot bath. I'm going to go for a weekend away, cabin in the woods. I say that and everybody gets freaked out. I don't mean like the bloody film. Film's crap anyway. Rest period. If it's ourselves, then we are taking some time to rest, and this is why we are not coming in with this offer. Okay. Let's continue. See where we go. Ooh, right, okay. You ready for this? Blimey. Right. We've got the Two of Cups and the Lovers in the reverse. Now, which way do we go with this? Christ almighty, that's a lot of power. I feel, right, it's one of two things. Okay, it's either that we're either holding back on this offer or there's another party holding back on the offer because they're in a rest period, we are in a rest period because we're still getting through some kind of heavy loss. It could be, this is going to be really wishy-washy, I'm afraid, because I've never had these two cards come out in the same reading, especially in the reverse. It's either that, lost my train of thought now, this is completely blown my mind. It's either that, do you know what? It kind of feel right. This feels like I don't want to say a love reading. I want to say a potential love reading. Okay. it feels like both parties are in this same energy. Okay, it feels like they're both investing in themselves, they're both holding back, and they're both in a period of rest. It feels like the reason why this is because one has gone through some major separation and one has gone through some slightly less strong separation. As I say, with the Two of Cups, that's marriage, that's soulmate, compatibility. The Lovers is a little bit more new, it's a little bit more lusty. Okay, so it feels like both parties have been through some kind of separation. Okay, not with each other, with other people. Okay, and they're in this period of rest. They're still kind of working on themselves and getting through it. The other kind of direction that I'm kind of a little bit tempted to go in is that there could be two offers. If you're waiting for some kind of offer, there could be two offers. Like I say, they're both holding off. Everybody's holding off. It's a bit like a standoff at the Alamo or something. Is that the phrase? I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Right, let me crack on because I don't want to run out of time here and do a two-parter. Right, overall outcome is the Empress. Okay, divine feminine energy. I feel this is the collective. This is the collective I'm speaking to. You've stepped into your divine. Okay. I feel potentially, Christ, I'm now kind of either way, this collective has stepped into divine. Now, the problem when you step into your divine is that your energy can become quite strong. And any potential love interest, they can be a little bit like, they feel like they're not good enough, okay? They feel like they can't match your energy, which can cause a bit of an issue. So if it is a case, if we're going down the two love interest routes, one's kind of new love, one's soulmate compatibility, and it's like you're waiting around for somebody to come forward, it's because you're in your Empress energy, okay? I've recently stepped into my divine, and yeah, I know, lower vibrational people, it pisses them off. Higher vibrational people who aren't kind of in their king or queen energy or their divine masculine or feminine, it intimidates them. And it's not that I'm doing anything, it's just my energy. And I know that might, some people go, how arrogant. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's just that I'm vibrating at such a high frequency because I've stepped into my divine. It just intimidates people. And like I say, I don't mean to. It's so I can kind of resonate with that and the holding off. The other thing is if we're going for both parties are kind of holding off because they're doing some healing, it's because they're both stepping into their divines. Obviously, you have a divine masculine and feminine, but the overall outcome is some kind of divine energy. Right, obstacles or blockages. We've got the Page of Wands in the reverse position. So pages don't have the knowledge of the kings and the queens. They don't have the forward motion of the knights. Wands relate to the element of fire, so we're talking about taking some action. This to me would say don't completely hold off. Don't completely withdraw. Because if you do, there is this danger that everything's going to become too stagnant. Keep reaching out every now and again, even if it is a case that you're waiting. Just little check-in every now and again. You okay? You're doing all right? How's things been? Right, final card, removing any blockages. Judgment. Okay, gonna have to be really quick here because I'm running out of time. Judgment cards, I've covered it up. Judgment card, I tend to find is about self-judgment, more so than external judgment. There could be a little bit of a hint of that. I feel it's more internal judgment. As you're going through this process of healing and stepping into that divine, judge yourself worthy. Judge yourself worthy enough of this connection or these connections. And if nobody does come forward, then the universe will provide somebody better. Okay. Once you step into that divine, it's normally because you've been through shit, basically. Absolute fucking shit. When you've been through hell and back several times and you go, do you know what? Nothing else can break me. It's very much that energy. Remember, you are worthy of this, and you will come out good. Okay, just be patient. Focus on yourself. Just keep focused on yourself. Reach out every now and again, just to touch base. You okay? How's things going? I'm sure it will come good. Okay, let's see. Comment if it resonates, or in a couple of weeks. Save the video. Comment in a week or two, or a couple of weeks, and let me know how you're getting on. Until next time, guys. Signing out. Ta-ta for now.